All right, it's that time of the week. Seanna Thomas joins us now for Meal Prep Mondays, and today we're getting back to basics this week with some budget-friendly recipes for the entire family. All 3 recipes that Seanna is going to show us are all under $12, and they can feed a family of 4 or a family of 5 if you've got 3 young kids like me who are picky eaters, or 3 if everyone's extra hungry.
Starving, yes,
Shauna, great to see you in your Leafs jersey.
Thank you.
I love it. Let's start with this first one, which is your clean out your fridge frittata. I like it.
Yes, yeah. So a frittata is one of those recipes that you can make with anything in your fridge, really. Super simple, really economical. So we only use 6 eggs here. We use a couple of potatoes that you may have left over from another meal, a handful of broccoli, some spices, salt and pepper, a little bit of oil, onion, that sort of thing. As you can see, it all goes into one pan. You cook it on your stove for a little bit, cook the bottom of it, throw it into your broiler for a couple of minutes, and it's done, which is so cool. And this recipe, all of these ingredients together, only come to $5.52.
Oh, wow.
$5.52.
Definitely way under $12.
Yeah.
For a meal for 4
Absolutely.
people.
And what I love about a frittata is a lot of people confuse quiches and frittatas. So there's no crust here.
No carbs.
Yeah, no carbs, except for all the potatoes in there. But there's no crust, right? So there's no extra step. You just throw everything in the pan, super fast, super easy.
Just make sure the pan doesn't have a plastic handle.
Yes.
You don't want that.
Do not put plastic in the oven. Yes.
We'll have a different
step number
taste
1.
for sure.
Yeah.
Okay, and then moving on to this one, I love this because this is called the chicken foil packets, but as I like to call them, foil tacos, which we call facos, like Eddie Falco, but with a chicken and the taco.
Sure, yeah. So these, again, simple to make, and I can show you. I can show you the different. So there's only half a chicken breast in each of these. So this is how you extend it and really extend your budget, right? There's not a full chicken breast for everybody, but you have the tortillas to throw everything in. You have the black beans to boost up the protein, all that flavor from the salsa, the corn, the cheese. And when you portion everything out, this makes enough for 4 packets. You can make them on the barbecue, you can put them in the oven, but the price for the 4 packets, all of the ingredients included, comes to $11.41.
Wow.
Yeah, $11.41.
That's a steal. So basically you're taking like 2 chicken breasts and having them.
Exactly.
I mean, we only really need protein. That's the shape of the palm of our
your hand.
That's
exactly.
enough.
And you can see here, I've actually cut these differently. So this is just the half chicken breast.
Right.
This is the half chicken breast sliced. And it looks like way more. So when you're presenting it to your family, we eat with our eyes first, right? So you get a big chunk of chicken. That's fantastic, but it's the same amount. And this looks like a lot more chicken in this one.
And of course, when you're prepping it, it's the raw chicken breast, then you put all these ingredients on, then put it in the oven
or the barbecue, and that way the chicken absorbs all those amazing flavors. And then you just scoop it out into a tortilla and eat it. I mean, it's delicious.
Yeah, it looks amazing, under $12. And then finally this one, it's your take of the Philly cheesesteak. I just wanted to reach my hand in this during the break and like rom. So tell us about this.
So if you love Philly cheesesteaks, this is kind of an homage to that with a pasta, so really bulks it up for a family of 4. So instead of steak, we're using ground beef, so you're still getting those flavors. Lots of onions. You can keep them nice and chunky like a Philly cheesesteak sandwich. You cook the onions, you cook the peppers, throw the ground beef in there, and this is one of those one-pan meals. So throw the pasta right in, a little salt and pepper, add in water. So, you know, you can use broth if you want a little more flavor, but that does add to the cost. And then top it with a little bit of cheese. Super easy. It's so filling, so delicious. And this one all comes to $11.42.
Wow.
Yeah, so really nice and cheap meals that you can feed your family, keep them full. You really can stretch your budget. It is just about sort of thinking a little bit ahead of time, meal prepping. And you can prep, you know, all of these ingredients the night before. You can make the packets ahead of time. You can prep the peppers and the onions. So really fast as well.
Oh my God, I love it. Okay, Seanna, thank you so much. Of course, you can find all these recipes on her Instagram page.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Seanna.
Thanks, Jen.
CP24 Breakfast Meal Prep Mondays are brought to you by Healthy Planet Kitchen. Live life healthy.